That's Ben Simmons out for the remainder of the season while he consults with a specialist and explores treatment options for nerve impingement in his lower back. Ben Simmons has undergone microscopic partial discectomy to alleviate the nerve impingement, second back surgery since joining the Nets in 2012. Now, the Nets came out, he underwent a successful surgery today. They said who is the doctors, and they said he should be ready for training camp next season. I mean, how do y'all feel? Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad. At this point, it's bad. I'm feeling bad for Ben. I'm about to do a nasty ranking with him in 2 seconds, but I'm starting to feel bad. I'm feeling bad with him.
I would just say if I was in his position, I would just feel demoralized. Like, the last time I seen something like this was like when Derrick Rose is going through a series of injuries. It just seemed like injury after injury after injury is like, that's just demoralizing. I ain't gonna lie. I understand Ben Simmons isn't as lovable as a character as Derrick Rose for a bunch of different reasons. But at the end of the day, man, that's still a guy in his health. And coming back from the injuries that he's had it's not like an easy thing to do regardless of who he is. So I feel bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd even go a step further. As a human to human, I feel like he needs to reconsider retirement, not just for packing the air, but just because, bruh. Like at this point, you've already got a subsection of niggas that's on your ass for zero reason. You've already come out and talked about how you have mental issues. So the idea that none of it gets to you, for me at least, is unrealistic. Then you also are just physically, like, we treat these niggas like 2K too much. Surgery a bitch, fool. Like, consistently going through that, bro. The process of rehab, bro. No, bro. Like, chat, just imagine like a normal bodily function just doesn't work, doesn't feel the same, to the point you need thousands of dollars surgery for it consistently, bro. Honestly, I'd be questioning that if I was him. If he loves the game that much and he's not boasting about how much he loves the game, him coming back would be a major statement to me that he does really, really, really want to play basketball, and or really, 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 really wants that check. Either way, dog, I'd consider retirement if I were him. But in terms of the NBA sphere, it's an unfortunate conversation that is going to be had.
Yeah. I don't feel bad at this point. I am with Sage, though. Time to wrap it up. I'm not going to lie to you. This season was the season where you coming back and playing was the year of showing you did want to hoop or did want to. I think it's more wanting to hoop than want to bag at this point because he had a bag. He has a bag. He's actually getting a bag. He's showing this year. He was showing this year he wanted to fucking play. He wanted to play ball. He was about basketball. That's what we wanted to do. I understand all that, but at this point, you have to think about your health and your life post-basketball at this point. Like, it's bigger than the game. And you going through this, yes, we could point at Derrick Rose and be like, hey, he came back on the other side and still has a career. And he dropped 50 that one time. And then nigga cried afterwards because they probably took so much out of him. And that was such a mental hurdle to think that was still in him. And Ben, I'm just real shit. It's bigger things than basketball. You already defeated the odds by getting drafted where you got drafted, making the money you've made, doing some of the things you've done. Niggas can't call you a bust because you've peaked a lot higher than other niggas that got past the bust label. Wrap it up, man. Think about your life. Think about how you're going to be as a grandparent. Like, you don't want to be grandpa with no back, grandpa with no movement. You want to still have some type of agility. You still want to have a form of a life, a happy life, a healthy life post basketball.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I think because people will be saying, oh my God, it's 2024, the medical advancements. I think that's part of the problem. Medicine has advanced. It's not time. I remember when this is when I was going through my ankle issues and it was getting locked up because I never addressed it back in the day. And so it got locked up. I went to the doctor and he was like, we got two options. We can do these steroid shots, and then we could, just do some physical therapy, or not steroid, cortisone shots. We could do some physical therapy, or we could do surgery. I advise against the surgery. And I was like, damn, I thought surgery was the fix all. Like, why not do it? And he was like, once you start to do surgery, go in, cutting stuff up, doing things and he might have been Christian, and it didn't make sense because he was giving me a shot anyway. But nonetheless, once you open yourself up and start doing surgeries and having this human intervention, you're not turning back. Your body can heal itself. It's made to heal itself. You might need to do some things, but you won't turn back once you have those surgeries.
What do you mean by turn back or not?
I think he meant that my body was never gonna be the same. And I don't know if he meant in a manner of like, because I'm physically literally cutting myself open, going in there and removing like scar tissue and some, not ligaments, but some bone. I was gonna have to get some bone scraped or some shit like that. And then my bone physically wouldn't be there anymore. Maybe that's what he meant, but he literally just said, yo, it's not gonna be the same, dog. So I would try the cortisone first and do the physical therapy, and then we can go from here. So I feel for Ben. I hear Damo.
If we're not doing Q&A, I'll say
No, we're not gonna do Q&A, just a little bit.
Okay, we're doing Q&A. I guess just a random tangent, not really like a hot take or anything like that. But I remember a while ago, we were talking about damn, I'm running up the nerd topics today. I remember a while ago we were talking about, is anybody in WWE gonna be the next John Cena? Niggas are pushing that Roman button. Just to update y'all on that, as people that don't watch it, they are really trying to push that Roman Reigns as the guy now, because he got played at the Lakers game, he got played at the FIFA game. That nigga's been on First Take or anything like that. So people are trying to say that he's getting to Cena level in terms of like clout and in terms of all that shit. Just want to hear your thoughts on do y'all think that has changed? Because obviously you guys were definitely on like a fuck no status. Just wanted to see if y'all was on that time yet.
Let me tell you something, right? Goddamn now. I know when it comes to these basketball and other sport conversations, I'm for the new generation. And hey, man, you got to give flowers to the new generation. Stop gatekeeping. Stop shitting on the new product. Let me tell you something right motherfucking now. That long-haired nigga won't ever, and I mean ever, touch the peaks of my nigga John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold, the real fucking GOAT. You hear me? You fucktards that watch wrestling now, all you niggas is getting high. Oh, wrestling's back. They saved the brand. Hunter saved the brand. Fuck out of here. That nigga won't ever be that big. Talking about the biggest John Cena. Oh fuck! What this?
But yeah, that's all I had. I just wanted to bring that up to see what chat thought. To be honest, I know the chat likes WWE.
It's the new you can't see.
Hey, that's what they're saying. They're saying acknowledge me as Loki up there. The TikToks of 3-2-1 Roman wins still. They said that he has a lot of shit trending for him.
Now, Sage. Now, what if I told you there was a certain Madden player that has already coined that pose better than he has?
I don't know if he did it better, man. We'll see.
What are you talking about? This sketch?
Yes.
Oh, niggas is saying sketch over Roman, man. Oh, y'all hell, bro. Y'all hell.
Like this, we about to
sir, brother.
Yeah, Q&A time. I just wanted to bring it up.
Man. This is your opportunity. Bezos, Dama, you got anything else while we drop this Q&A link?
Nah.
Oh, no, I want to hear from the people, man. I miss my YouTube people.
Yeah. I just know chat been asking me on WWE shit.
It's funny as shit.
I say this. He got quality though. As a person that tubes in every PLE and shit, he got quality. It's just he ain't got the clout. Come on now, y'all. Not C Nation yet. At least that nigga, man. And that nigga was Mr. Make-A-Wish at some point.
Let me bring up these other ones. Tito El Bandito says for $1.99 WWE Mount Rushmore.
Fuck it, everybody pick one. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, Bezos. Fuck it, everybody get one.
Batista.
Oh, now you're switching to Batista. Okay.
Shout out to the black guys, man. Booker T.
All right. Well, fuck. Y'all put me in a fucked up position. I don't even know too much ball, but you can't not have Stone Cold on there. But shout out Shawn Michaels. That's who. This is my favorite.
Stone Cold as well.
He's on
Truly Tay for $19.99. Also, Super is Fairy Tale with a Dragon Ball skin on it. UI is a lazy ass transformation. God Red and Blue is a lazy color swap. And they made Vegeta a bitch.
First one, I don't watch Fairy Tale, but I've actually watched Fairy Tale. It's the first anime I had to stop watching because shit just happens for the sake of that. Outside of animes, y'all, my pet peeve, if y'all ever try to put me onto a show, dog, don't recommend me a show if shit just happens just because vibes. Please, I hate that shit. So I disagree there, but Super is pretty much for selling toys. UI's lazy. That's just, I guess you're just getting your shit off because that's just objectively wrong. God Red and Blue. Blue, I hear you. God, no. And Vegeta's a bitch. I mean, Vegeta doesn't win in the original, so what are you talking about?
Do people not like Super?
Super's not that good though. So because Super is 2 movie retellings, an arc that really is irrelevant, an arc that is really like all over the fucking place, and then the Tournament of Power is okay.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna keep anime as one of those things I'm gonna just stay away from reviews for.
Everything.
Oh no, once you start, bro, you gotta be well actually and or just talk about this.
Music.
Truly Tay. Oh, and it definitely needs to be music. I ain't gonna lie.
Music and movies.
Yeah,
I never watch Cinema Sins, like those type of channels, bro. It's just gonna ruin some of the experiences for me, man.
Yeah. My recommendation for like any nigga that's just like, I'm trying to get you into anime. One, look, especially when you're talking to a woman, but we already had that conversation. Dog, just let the nigga rock, bro. Just recommend some shit. Like if it's cool looking, talk about the cool shit. If that nigga wants to look into stories and shit, go for it, bro.